21 ways to market a home. Some of these you may know. Some of them you may not know. Some of them you're like, man, I know it. I just forgotten it. Let's go over 7 today. This is a 3-parter. Let's get right into this one. This one's brought to you by brillianttribe.com, just like every other episode, right? We have amazing coaching sessions. We'd love to see you in some of them. Group setting. We also do one-on-one, but let's just start with group coaching. Anyway, number 1, 21 effective ways to market a home. I've got the list. If you need it, message me on Instagram. I'll send it over. Number 1, list on the MLS and major real estate sites. Now, this one is probably the most obvious. You're like, Tristan, is this how we start? Are they all going to be so easy? I'm like, no, they're not all going to be like this easy. But think of it this way. When you're outlining all 21 of these, sometimes you forget to mention some of these to the seller. And it's as easy as just bringing it up. I'm going to read to you what I've got. I put list on the MLS and major real estate sites. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, we're going to ensure that your home is listed on all of the local MLSs. And that means all of the top agents are going to see it, right? So if you are interviewing anybody else, they're going to see it there too. So if they've got a client, they're going to see it. And it also syndicates, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, on all of the real estate portals, including the best one that you've seen out there, right? The one that gets 1 billion visitors a year, and that's Zillow. Of course, it's going to go on Zillow, Realtor.com, Redfin, all of those sites. So our job is to get it to as many eyeballs as possible. And this is why we not only do it locally on the board that all of the agents are on, but also everywhere else, right? And so we go into how it maximizes the exposure to all the buyers, right? All of them, and not just Zillow alone. So the whole idea behind this is to be able to get as many eyeballs as possible on this. And let me add here one other thing. 200 million monthly visitors. I think that's what Zillow's at, maybe a little bit more. But I have here 96% of home buyers are searching for properties online. And that's an NAR stat, right? It might be more now because you do have a lot of these people not just looking on their phone, on their desktop, on other people's computers. The point is, sometimes even on their Apple TV, you've got Zillow on there, you've got Redfin. I believe Redfin's on there. But a strong online presence is so important. And I think just reiterating the simplicity of, hey, it's going onto the board locally, onto the MLS, and this is what it means for you, right? How many agents do you have locally? Like CRMLS here, the one I belong to, is the largest MLS in the nation with 100,000 agents. That's a lot. And so I need you. This is why I started with this one. I need you to bring that up. I need you to highlight that in your marketing. That's number 1. Number 2, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, we use high quality professional pictures. Now, you may see on Zillow and you may see on Redfin some of these properties, some agents use their iPhone. And as great as iPhones are right now, or even Android devices, it never beats a photographer's eye. That means the angle. That means the picture will look crisp. And it's our job to make sure that we bring in as many amazing people from the online marketing of pictures for your property as possible. And so we don't spare any dime in bringing in the best photographers. And so that's how we approach it. I put here, invest in professional real estate photos for listings. It enhances your online search results because more people can see it, they'll gravitate to it. And also, if you've got 50 plus pictures, it gives you the ability to interchange them as your home maybe sits a little bit longer on the MLS as we start getting into a more regular market. I put here, listing with professional images and videos get 61% more views on average than those without. That's pretty big. That's massive because you look at the importance of photography on this. Remember, this is going back to the very top, 21 effective ways to market a home. This is for you to write them down or just ask me for the Google Doc. I'll send it over to you on Instagram. This is for you to be able to take these and put them into some form of a listing presentation, right? And when you're thinking of the way people look at homes online, what are the first things they look at? They look at pictures, even before video typically. And it's the same way we pick a book. I judge a book by its cover. I'm like, damn, that book looks good. I need to pick it up and see what it's about. Same idea. Number 3, write an engaging listing description. Sell the lifestyle, please. I put here, craft a compelling property description that goes beyond the basic facts. And basic facts are, hey, it's 3+2 with an open floor plan, 1,600 square feet. It's all these items that are features. Features are important, but can you sell me the listing? Like, tell me how it is to live there. That's what starts helping me visualize myself here. It's like, ooh, I like that, right? I could do that. I could do this. For example, I put here, describe how the morning sunlight fills the kitchen or highlight the relaxing backyard. Perfect for summer barbecues. Think of the house as more than just a collection of walls. It's a beautiful base of an entire lifestyle. Paint a vivid picture, right? Number 4, provide a 3D virtual tour. Offer an interactive virtual walkthrough. The 3D virtual tours, you can do the Matterport. You can now use your phone and just do that whole Matterport option on it. There's so many more options in Matterport. If you've got the whole homes.com feature, they'll go out there. And if you're paying for homes.com, they'll go out there and do the whole Matterport 3D tour now, which is even better. And so I usually send those out to our clients. I lead with that. I do some great Facebook ads. When we showcase this to our clients both to our clients and those that we're presenting for with the 21 effective ways to market a home, sellers are still impressed by the 3D marketing tour. They're like, oh, this is cool, right? So if we want to go and take a look at a home, see how it looks, see how the walls look, see how it feels to walk through it, it's actually pretty cool. And so here's one piece that we added that I didn't know about. Studies show properties marketed with 3D tours receive 87% more views compared to those without. I like that. And if that's a stat I'm going to use to win over the listing, you better believe I'm going to use it. Number 5, create a video walkthrough tour. I mean, I hope you're doing this because it could be as simple as you grabbing your phone. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm grabbing my phone. And I'm going to walk through the property and I'm just going to record it. And that's all I'm going to do, room for room. I'm not going to edit. I'm just going to piece it all together. One take, boom, 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 next room, next room. Then I'm going to remove the audio and put some good music behind it and throw it up on Instagram, throw it up on TikTok, throw it up on YouTube Shorts, throw it up on Facebook. And that becomes a tour that connects with the audience a lot more. Look at the number 1 videos from real estate agents up there, and it's still those property tours. You should be doing this. I put here, listing with video gets 49% more qualified leads. Yes, I watch it all the time. These little videos, they ask, what's the price? Where's this located? You see it in the comments. 58% of buyers want to see video tours, but only 9% of agents create listing videos. Damn, that's a missed opportunity. Right. So again, lead with this. I'm giving you all these 21. So remember, as a refresher and to remind you also that you need to put this into your presentation, that you need to put these in some sort of document where you can show the sellers what you're doing and why. Number 6, incorporate drone aerial imagery. Man, I love this. I'm just going to leave you with this. This perspective adds a wow factor to your marketing. It still does. It's an increasingly common practice. About 56% of realtors now use drones in their marketing. But think of it when you're looking at a property as different angles from above, because it gives you a wider perspective of, oh, that's the totality of the property. Got it. It's the house, it's the yard, the proximity to their other homes, right? This is what Google Earth does so well. You're just enhancing Google Earth by giving me really high quality images and video. Number 7, And last one for today, I've got 21, remember? Number 7 is optional. We give the option to the clients if they want to do this. We also have somebody that can come by and give them some ideas, but we don't pay for it. And that's stage the home for showings. What I want you to do is let them know that this is an option. And if it's an empty home, we just sold a home over here in Sherman Oaks. It was a townhome, it was priced high, but it's sold. And we virtually staged it. We got a photographer who came in, took the pictures, did the video, and also virtually staged it. We didn't use Box Brownie, but that's a great option as well. And they staged the home, made it look beautiful, and didn't have to bring in actual furniture, which is great. It's another option. Right now, the other option is to actually stage it, right? And you get yourself an amazing stager who's going to charge you very minimally, or your client very minimally, to maintain the property, because homes are staying on the market a little bit longer in most areas now, or it's creeping up. And so now if your home's on the market for 6 months before it sells and you're getting charged quite a bit, this is going to add up. So see if you can make a deal with a stager. Say, hey, look, give us a first month free. There's a flat rate. Maybe that flat rate covers 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. I don't know. But this way, the seller can feel like, got it, this is a great deal. I need this. I want this. Look what I have here. It says, according to NAR, 81% of buyers agents said staging a home made it easier for buyers to visualize the property as their future home. So there you have it. That's 7. Tomorrow we'll continue with the next 7 and then finish up with the rest. Have an awesome day.